Well, Pep, quite a game, quite a roller coaster of emotions. Let's start at the beginning. Fantastic start from the team, going a goal up, hitting the post, really in control.
Yes, absolutely, and we knew it was going to be very difficult to come here to Cardiff and put a good display because the way the Cardiff plays, it makes it so hard. But the team started very well, and that's the Birmingham that we want to see, and that's the Birmingham that we've seen in the late games. And I think today we made a huge step forward. After the first goal, we never backed off. We kept the pressure, and we kept attacking. I think we were very electrical, very aggressive going forward. And the pressing was right as well, and we're creating a lot of chances. We enough, I would say, to put the game to bed, and probably that's my disappointment today is that we didn't manage to put that game to bed in the first 30 minutes because we had chances to do it.
The first penalty award for Cardiff City was controversial to say the least. What was it given for? Have you managed to clear that up?
No, it's difficult to say because in the position that we are, we just need to carry on with the ref decides and he sees. But obviously, it looks like what he said is that someone was grabbing someone in the box and just penalty and that's it. But for me, that decision marks a change in the game because obviously it has the effect in the result, but obviously it has is a little bit of a reward for Cardiff, was in a position that hasn't created nothing until that moment. So it's a little bit like what we said before, that the luck that we didn't have when it's to transforming chances. I felt that Cardiff had it all, and in the end, well, that's a game you need to get over. It was early in the game, and obviously I think we tried to keep going. Got to the end of the first half without football, and second half we did the things that we had to do as well to try to turn him, but it was very similar to the first half situation.
And in the second half, obviously you turn around going in 2-1 down. Cardiff reduced to 10 men with the first sending off. What was your view of that?
Well, I think it was a very hard tackle in front of the opposition bench, and I think the referee took the right decision for what I've seen. Obviously, we'll have more information if we can watch it back. But in the end of the day, that kind of changed again the game, because obviously then we knew that we'll be facing Cardiff. They would sit back and defend the box, so we had to turn the game wide. And we did that, and we managed to get some chances, and then we had obviously domination until the end. But again, unfortunately, we didn't manage to score the goal on those chances.
You sort of switched off a little bit of the free kick. They managed to score that third goal, 3-1. That makes it a lot more difficult for you.
Yes, very, very difficult. Very difficult. It's a 2-goal lead, and again, it's a situation that it's uphill for us. But the team has shown before that we can turn games, and then we go until the end, and we knew that one game would get us back into the game. So we chased it, and that was a game for us. And and the situation was that, and we did it trying to play our football. We always try to avoid falling into Cardiff's football, because that would have made it very difficult for us.
The frustrations at the end, naturally, there were a penalty shout. Christian Pedersen's header looked like it was handball. Lukas Jukovic goes over, felt he should have had a penalty. Did that sort of all boil over after Ivan Sunjic gets a goal back?
Yes, well, we knew that on a 2-goal lead, the fact that you score one will give you some momentum back. I always thought during the game that we should have decided the game on the first 30 minutes because we could. But obviously you will always end up having chances, and when Ivan got us back on the game, we were on the up, and I think we could have seen a very difficult moment for Cardiff in the last moments of the game. And I think we did the right things, keep pushing forward, but obviously they face themselves with they have themselves another penalty, and then it turns out to be a most difficult job. Yeah.
And in added time, Harley Dean is red carded, apparently leading with his elbow, but there seemed to be a big reaction to that aerial challenge, and the referee made a decision accordingly.
Yes, we need to see back this situation and see what happened there, but obviously the referee was very close, and he took that decision, so I understand that he saw it very clear. from my point of view, is watching the evidence back and make our own mind and then take decision.
Obviously, a very frustrating afternoon, and one that could have been a good afternoon because the team played so well, especially in that opening half an hour.
Yes, but fortunately, football is not about only playing well; it's about scoring goals, and we need to be able to transform our football into goals. And obviously, playing good football is the easier way to have chances. We're providing the team had 25 shots today. Now it's keep working very hard and make sure that we do things even better and to score a chance. We're very ambitious. Do we know that we know a finished product, but we are in the mentality to improve and improve. And I see that mentality in the players, and I know the players, they feel pride in what we're able to produce in the pitch, but obviously they feel as well that we want to close games and to put games to bed, and we are in a position to do this, and we need to take our chances, and we got to work very hard for it.